Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Shay. I'm super excited to be launching this channel, and the goal is to be consistent. The goal is to bring you into my life. The goal is to actually create content that I am proud of and that represents who I am and can hopefully encourage everyone. All right, so who am I and why should you even be following me? So, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I am a student. I'm actually back in school to become a dermatologist. So right now I'm pre-med, so there's a long journey. So if you follow along, we'll have a lot of fun together. We have a long time to hang out. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have had real estate brokerages. I have opened a spa, and I'm also an esthetician, real estate broker. I've done investments. So I've kind of been all over the board. But now I'm working towards becoming a dermatologist, and I am super excited to share this journey and who I am. I continuously tried to be in a box, put myself in a box, but that's not who I am. I don't belong in one singular box, and none of us do. So my goal is to bring this out, bring some fun to these boring days, to these routine days. Add some fun, add some life into your life. So, why am I starting YouTube now though? Why did I not stay consistent back then? Why is now the time for me? The time for me is because I'm 33. I feel like I've heard people say 33 is when you or 30, your 30s are when you really start to figure yourself out. Yep. Yep. My entire 20s, I wanted to do content, and then I would not do it because the fear of what my immediate friends would say, what the people in the world would say. And I got a glimpse of being able to do that around 2020, 2021. And again, I let people influence me on, oh, well, you should be doing this. Oh, you can't do that content because you're a real estate agent. You can't do this because you're this. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And that's my goal. And that's who I am. And that's what I'm bringing to this channel. You can do what you want to do. You can be a mother. You can be a student. You can be a wife. You can be a mother. You can be a wife. You can be a student. You can be a wife. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be a wife. You can be a worker. You can be a wife and don't work at all. You can stay home and chill and relax. And listen, a lot of that, all of those things are great. It doesn't matter what you want to do. Go ahead and do it. Who cares what anybody has to say? It doesn't matter. It's not going to matter. Because I'll tell you one thing, it's going to give you anxiety and depression, because that's what it gave me. It gave me anxiety, depression. I felt upset. I felt sad. I doubted myself. And girl, it's not worth it. I have 2 children. I have 2 girls that I am raising up to be strong women. They need other women. They need other people. We cannot just be in a box. We need each other. And so now my content is real. Real content, real fun, real life. And I just hope you guys really enjoy going along with me. I'm a college student, as I said. I'm 33 though. So why would I decide to go back to school? And why would I go back to school as a 33-year-old? Why would I go back to school for a 12-year journey at 33? I will not even be able to practice until I'm 44. That's my projected end date if everything goes well. If I pass my tests, if I don't have to retake classes, if I grind super hard and pass all my boards. 44. Now you're like, well, it's kind of old. A lot of doctors have already been practicing for 10 years at that point. Yep, that's fine. I bring something different. I wanted to be a doctor since I was in high school. I felt as though, well, I'm a woman and I also want to be a wife and a mother. So why would a wife and mother become a doctor? And then I realized something when I was 32. This is the age I would be when I finished school. At the time in high school, I wanted to be a board certified obstetrician and gynecologist. So here I am at 32, looking back and saying, wow, I could be practicing the career that I really wanted to do. And so I decided, well, I want to be a doctor. And at the time, I was a practicing esthetician. So I was working on skin, and I saw so many issues with skin, so many issues. And I thought, well, if I want to be a doctor, I'm going to be a dermatologist. Something that just really, it resonated with me, and every single door to getting into school opened wide up. Every door flung open for me to be a dermatologist. The support from my husband, the support from my children, the real conversations, the financial aid, everything lined up. Now it's been a challenge. Right now I'm in my third quarter. I'm doing summer quarter so I can catch up for not starting until winter. So here I am in summer quarter, balancing children home all summer, having my husband working. It's a struggle. It's hard. It's tough. There have been days where I've just been like, I can't even touch it. I can't touch school because I have to love on my girls. But then the next day, hey, guess what? You guys get screens. I don't care. We're doing screens all day. That's fine. Because mama is doing her screen, but she's working on her stuff. And I need focus. Right? These things are difficult. There are times that I've been crying, and there's mental battles that I'm struggling with of I should just quit. I'm never going to be a doctor anyway. I actually had a really, really hard math midterm that at this moment on August 1st, when I'm going to post this, I don't have my score yet, but I'm pretty sure I failed. Aww. And I'm going to be so real. I am pretty sure I failed that test. But I know that I can fix it. And that's something that's also a mental battle, having to deal with that struggle and knowing that. And that's why I started this channel. So I can encourage you when you're going through these hard times. There's so much coming at you all the time. There's so much coming at us all the time. And we need each other. We need each other. So this channel, that's the goal. That's the whole goal, is to become. My word for this year was becoming. Now it's July, and I think, to be honest, that word is going to transfer over into 2027 as well. And I'm becoming her. And what does that mean? It means something different for everyone. It means something different for all of us, right? Who is her? Who is him? Who is that for you? I've always thought I had to be super cute and, all polished every single day. Well, that's not real. That's not reality. You don't have to be polished and put together to come here on YouTube and make content, to love on your community. You come here real and raw. That's what we're doing. That's it. That's it. Rebuilding myself is key right now. Focusing on me, focusing on my children, focusing on my husband, and building our lives is the most important thing to me. Making sure that we are becoming good people. People that love others, people that care about others, people that care about our environment, our home. Right now, I was in survival mode for a while. And that's it. And in some ways, I still feel like I'm a little bit in there. But we're climbing out. We're climbing out of that. I'm working on becoming more disciplined and consistent. This channel uploads every week. That means I have to do it. There is no, okay, well, this stuff happened. Yeah. Well, guess what? You're going to see that real raw content when it's rough, when when it's not that great, when it's hard for people to see things that maybe I wouldn't feel like, this is like the definition of an amazing YouTuber, right? That's okay. It's going to get posted. You're going to see it. And I hope you really relate to it. I really do. One of the things about me is that I've always had big ideas. I have a lot of big ideas. Some of them I'll share on here. Some of them I won't. And I'll wait for you guys to see the finished product. But I'm right now, I'm working on building, this is the one thing I will share. I'm working on building a student planner because I want to create an impact everywhere I go. And so this isn't about, how much profit, no. This is just about making sure that I see an issue, which I do. I see it within myself, of someone who is a mom, a wife, a student, a homemaker, and life happens, right? I still have 2 girls. I might not make it to class one day. They might be sick. Something might be going on. I am creating a planner so that you can adjust. You can see everything you need to get done. And even if your kids are being insane, or you have a work schedule that's just that is not aligning with your study schedule, you can see what you have to do and you can take care of it. Now, it's a really broad definition of what my planner is, but that's what it is. So that's one of the things I'm really working on. There's a lot of other big ideas and big things that are coming up for me, and I'm super, super, super excited to bring you along. I'm really excited, and I really hope that my content speaks to you. So, like I said before, it's been hard for me to come out and bring this content to you and be present. It's been really hard. And I don't plan on stopping. I don't plan on quitting. I have one of my best friends in the world. She's a sister. Like, we call each other sisters. We have been talking about creating content. And the beginning of the year, we were like, let's create content. Let's create content. And here I am, August 1st, 8 months later. And I'm like, I'm going to be consistent. Now, in the beginning of the year, I did just start school. And so I had a couple videos that I made and things like that, but nothing was consistent. I was trying to figure out my schedule. Now, between this planner that I'm creating and my own just determination and realizing that I can do it, you can do it, I'm doing it. So, one last point that I'll make before I finish is really just, again, what is this channel about? What is it going to be about? What are we talking about? What is the point of you subscribing? Why are you going to subscribe to my channel? Why? I'll tell you why. Because we are doing adult, student, and pre-med life. It's a different type of content than you're used to. You're going to have fun here. You're going to see this annoying stuff. You might learn something. You might actually decide to go back to school yourself. Either way, I want you to do it. We're doing realistic school and family vlogs, so you'll see my weekends with homework, and then, hey, we're hanging out with the fam. Like, we're gonna have fun. Personal growth resets. So, hey, the school actually, this quarter ends this month. So by September, we're gonna be resetting for school. My kids are gonna be resetting at the end of this month for school. So a lot of fun stuff that we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about building my planner and my business. There's a lot of stuff, becoming more consistent and having real honest conversations along the way. We're doing this every single day. We care about our content. We care about what we're doing. And that's just what it is. It is what it is. I'm so excited to have you guys along. Like, seriously. I want to become her. I want to become her. Whoever that her is that we're building and I'm working on, that's it. You can become her as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'm so excited. Go ahead and subscribe. I know you barely know me, but subscribe. I promise it'll be worth it. We're going to have fun. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.